Hey folks, welcome to Foxtails. I'm Foxy, I'm a professional writer and filmmaker, and my passions are the technical and cultural aspects of storytelling, which is what this channel is about. If that's your thing, it'd be great if you'd like and subscribe to get updates about my work. Today, I'm talking about the craft of writing and the best unexpected writing advice I received in film school. Take a film editing course. One of my clearest memories from my time at Vancouver Film School is this tangent of a conversation that one of my teachers went on at the end of a class on a sunny spring day. Something like, if you really want to improve your screenwriting, take a film editing course. That's what I did. I discovered that I hate video editing, but I also learned a lot about how to write for the screen. This is a topic I've wanted to cover for a while because it's one of those things that rattles around in my brain whenever I'm working on a project and really helps inform the way that I approach storytelling now, whether it's writing for the screen, in the editing suite, or in my work with prose fiction. It's especially crucial for most of my video work these days because I typically handle everything from script to screen, and I have my final edit in mind from the first draft of my script. I'm covering this topic now because the teacher I picked it up from passed away unexpectedly this month, and this is a memory of him that I'm going to keep with me my whole life probably, so I can't think of a better way to honor that memory than to pass on what he taught. I've also talked this through with a couple of folks who edit film and screenwrite professionally, and these are the highlights of those conversations. The most significant thing you'll probably discover when you start editing video is what's valuable to a quality finished film and what will end up on the cutting room floor. When you start to figure this out, you'll have a better sense of extraneous characters, descriptions, and scenes. That'll help you write leaner, cleaner, more focused scripts, which benefits the whole production process. You also develop a sense for the length and timing of your scenes so that you learn how to come in and get out of them on the right emotional beat. This is something that you learn by feel, so actually sitting there with an editing program and watching a scene until you feel like it's over, then making a cut, and then rinse and repeat until it feels satisfying. You can then take that sense of timing into your screenplay writing because it can be hard to develop a sense for scene length on the page alone. I know that it can be hard to have somebody be like, you just have to feel it, but that's how this works. You get like a feeling in your stomach of, this is uncomfortably long, I wish it were over. It's weird, but it's real. In a related concept, learning to edit film also provides great lessons on how to transition between scenes in a way that elicits the emotional experience you're seeking. Sweeps signify quick movement, fades a shift in perspective, cut to black is a jarring jump in perception, and dissolves represent the passage of time in the same scene. You wouldn't necessarily write these into your screenplay. I only do it if it's absolutely vital, but they're tools in your toolbox, and how the scenes flow together is very valuable to keep in mind when you're writing. Finally, it's a great way to play with narrative structure because you can practice constructing a non-standard or non-linear narrative out of the completed scenes. This isn't really my thing at this point in my career, but a well-done non-linear narrative is something that typically lands with audiences. You can, in the editing suite, take a linear story and juggle those scenes in post-production to come up with a different sort of narrative. Pulp Fiction is a film that does this very effectively, for example. You could watch it chronologically, but they don't give it to you that way. They give it to you in a non-linear format, which makes it way more interesting. Understanding how this process works will give you a leg up on constructing your own non-linear narratives by starting from the script level. If you're disappointed that none of this is about prose writing, fear not. The concepts around scene length and transitions apply equally to prose, and the more time I spend editing film, the more I appreciate the skill of a tightly constructed chapter or short story. And like learning to edit stories will make your story writing better. So if you're not writing for the screen, learning to edit prose will make your prose writing better. Video editing is far from being my favorite part of the filmmaking process, but I have a lot of respect for it. That's all I've got for you today. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions about anything I've covered, leave me a comment below and I'll get back to you. Have a great day and have fun creating! Thanks for watching, folks. If you're interested in checking out my fiction, I have a brand new collection of queer stories out through my publishing company, Anomalous Transmissions, a sexy, bloody gothic horror anthology called Slasher Fic Gothic, to which I contributed a very visceral vampire story. It's now available as an ebook or paperback through Amazon, links in the description. For more Foxtails content, you should click this link to subscribe to my monthly newsletter, which contains updates on my current projects, writing tips, and my thoughts on the media I've been consuming that month. If you want to support the channel directly and get access to unproduced screenplays, short stories, and works in progress, you should consider becoming a patron at www.patreon.com/foxtails, like these lovely people. Your donations go to keeping a roof over my head and giving me the flexibility to bring more stories to you. I'm forever grateful for your support. Thank you very much. Until next time, this is Foxy signing off.